Hello everyone, this is Lifestyle Gardener. I am going to attempt to make a covering for my containers so I can grow stuff indoors and outdoors without having insect attacking the plants that I'm growing in these containers. So stay tuned and I will show you how I do that. Well, I just transplant some basil that I've been growing by seed inside a container. So one thing you have to remember, if you're going to make something like this, make sure you measure the size of the container, because this won't fit every single container, and it won't fit every single size of container, only certain size. I think a container that is this size and smaller, it will fit, but a container that is bigger, I don't think it will fit. It's the first time I made this. I never made anything like this before because I'm so frustrated how many times I tried to grow herbs indoors and the spider mites or the aphids or the fruit flies will come and they will destroy the herbs or some sort of leafy greens that I try to grow indoors. So I saw a YouTuber on YouTube. I forgot her name. I see her making some sort of covering using insect netting, and she inspired me to try to make my own. My insect netting is not complete, not like hers. I made mine's different, and I'm not a sewer. If you have a sewing machine, it would be better to do that with it. She didn't sew the edge like how I did mine. She used a different kind of netting, and yeah, trust me, it's different from hers. The way I made this is different. She used some sort of tubing to cover the containers, and I mean to put underneath the container for the netting, and she did some other stuff that I did not try to do. I just spontaneously came up of making it this way. The good thing about YouTube, you could get inspiration from others to try to make something, and this is what I came up with, and this is what worked for me. Not everything that you see on YouTube is going to work for you. Everybody is different. The reason why I made this so tall is that this would give me the option to grow taller vegetables vegetables or herbs in this container if I choose to do that. This is why I made the fabric that tall. If I just wanted to custom make it for herbs that's not gonna grow that tall, I could do that. And I could also put a taller bamboo stick inside here as the basil's getting taller. But this is what it looks like so far, and I'm looking forward to be able to grow basil, herbs, lettuce, all of the different herbs and stuff that I wanted to grow indoors, but I didn't, because aphids and spider mites and fruit flies and all of those kind of insects, they bother my herbs, and eventually they start to die, and they don't look that great to eat. So I don't grow them indoors unless I'm going to grow them to put them outside on the deck. And another thing too with the deck too, if you these herbs too, some of them when you grow them outside, there's some sort of insect that like to lay their eggs on it and eat it. And ants, some of the ants, they like to eat on some of the vegetables and herbs that you're growing inside. So this kind of netting is really good. I got this from Amazon. I don't know exactly what the name brand is, but I would definitely search for it and buy it. Try to buy it again in the future when I run out of fabric, because I'm planning on making different sizes, and hopefully this could inspire you to make something like this. So I'll talk to you guys another day. Bye. I am not going to explain too much on how I'm doing this because it's very hard to explain, and this was the first time making this, so hopefully you can have an idea of how to do this. Next time I do this, there's some steps that I'm not going to be doing. I'll do more advanced step and make it more neater and stuff like that, but this was just a rough draft. So hopefully this can inspire you to make something on your own. I was trying to see if I can use the glue to prevent the edges from coming out and seal it, but that wasn't a good that didn't turn out that great, so I decided to roughly sew around each corner. I didn't sew neatly because I didn't really need to sew neatly. I'm not a professional sewer or anything. That's something that I want to learn in the future. And I recommend you using a sewing machine if you have one to do that. But I was experimenting and I didn't really completely know what I was doing. But I'm glad it turned out good in the end. The cut that I made for the pillowcase with that area, it wasn't necessary. I was thinking maybe I could tie the pillowcase around the container, but as you can see, I don't need to do that, so that cut right there was not necessary. So next time I make this, I won't put that right there. So okay everyone, this is what it looks like. I'll talk to you another day. Hopefully this inspire you. Please like and subscribe. Bye.